Breaking news, everyone. Travis Hunter has been pimped out to Lil Wayne. Yes, I said it. He has been pimped out to Lil Wayne. His girl, future wife, Leanna, pimped him out to Lil Wayne because if y'all remember at the Heisman Trophy ceremony, Travis Hunter, he didn't know who Lil Wayne was.
Wayne, you don't know how you came into our life, man. My fiancée love you. I ain't learned none. I didn't know none of your songs until she let me know, because I don't listen to music. She let me know. She told me, you got to listen to this. If you don't listen to music, listen to Wayne. And from that day on, that's all I listen to. Pre-game music. That's the song. Those are the songs I listen to. When I get in that TRX and I blast that music, I'm listening to Wayne. It's crazy. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot high.
But how this all truly started was the brother. The brother, the panhandler, was like, hey, sis, hey, we got to make this move. Hey, I'm going to hook you up.
How'd the story start, the love story?
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking a lot together.
Yeah, he's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real wingman.
She was. Hey, he was a good wingman.
D-Wade,
Like,
you LeBron.
She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's ignoring you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Wow.
And that's when I was nothing. So she man, I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
Seems like she keeps you grounded.
And she hooked him up, or hooked her up with him, because he knew who he was, she didn't. I'm just doing a real quick spin through for the people who ain't really knowing what's going on, but you probably should. But if you don't, check out my old videos, House of Hypocrites, O'Shea Douche Jackson. He's putting his foot on their necks, and I think there's another one called Failed Athlete. But anyway, let me get back to the story. So the reason why I'm saying he's been pimped out to Lil Wayne, people might not know. Lil Wayne just got exposed for mismanaging his money that he got from the government, that us people, the tax-paying people, paid into because they had the PPP loans, the 3 Ps. Yeah, he applied for them, and when he got them, he didn't use it for his employees and things of that nature. He used it on mystery women, which I will be digging into that, giving y'all some information that a lot of people don't know.
Bringing in entirely new meaning to cash money millionaires. The rapper topping entertainment headlines this week over alleged extravagant spending funded by a COVID relief fund. And he spent millions, according to reports, $8.9 million to be exact. And no, the money did not go to tour costs, to lost wages. Weezy allegedly spent much of this taxpayer money to settle his various debts and to fuel his lavish lifestyle, including over $1 million spent on private jets, $500,000 on clothing, nearly $200,000 to promote his weed brand, and thousands on his so-called mystery women.
Essentially, just to give a quick background, Business Insider highlighted artists like Wayne, Chris Brown, Alice in Chains, was it DJ Marshmello?
Tonight, big names in entertainment like Lil Wayne, DJ Marshmello, and Chris Brown facing scrutiny for spending millions in COVID relief money on themselves.
When COVID hit, all of them have their own separate businesses that are just for touring, which made them eligible for these SBA loans because, they weren't bringing in any tour capital. Even though Wayne had sold his catalog that year for $100 million on a separate account.
I say he's so sweet.
He still was eligible to get this loan to pay his staff for touring because no one could make money.
According to an in-depth report by Business Insider, which reviewed accounting documents and filings with the Small Business Administration, which administered the loans.
Now, they've kind of thrifted through some of their tax returns and what they did with their money and put
Trump pardoned Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Trump also gave all these artists this money, by the way.
Yeah, Wayne's grant was worth $8.9 million.
Wayne, you don't know how you came into our life, man. My fiancée love you. I ain't learned none. I didn't know none of your songs
in the pandemic relief program.
But the reporting says the celebs were awarded money from the Shuttered Venue Operators Grant.
It was, talked about as something that would help, the local institution concert venue, the middle class stagehand, the small time performing artist who's, just getting their start.
But in the case of A-list star Lil Wayne, Business Insider reviewed documents showing the rapper received $8.9 million in relief funds, spending $1.3 million on private jets, another $460,000 going to clothes, including Balenciaga and Gucci.
Can you make it a little bigger because my eyes are bad?
2.14 million.
He had owed $2.41 million to his ex-manager, Cortez Bryant, and he's taking money that should be spent on whatever touring costs, i.e. some of his staff or expenses, and he's taking that money and then paying out other people that should be for his other LLCs, his other corporations.
Got you.
So Business Insider is going through this, explaining that a lot of these artists may be arrested for fraud.
When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
Because this is you're taking a loan out and using the money for something you said you weren't going to do.
Right.
Another $460,000 going to clothes, including Balenciaga and Gucci. After canceling a New Year's Eve show in 2021 due to weather conditions, Business Insider says the rapper apparently partied at a nightclub, but still billed taxpayers nearly $88,000 for the concert that never happened.
Wayne, who again got this $9 million, once things started to open up, he was getting offers to even do shows, one being in Coachella, and then reached out to Coachella and said, we can't fly there, the winds are crazy. Coachella saw that 4 planes had just went on the exact same route at the exact same time. So he is able to make money and is not doing that, but still taking a loan.
Right.
Is, we're not accountants, but yeah, that could be fraud.
Something is wrong there.
Throw the flag, red flag. I mean, are y'all seeing the red flags? I don't think this was the best move. He's a grown man, do what he want. But that $15K Lil Wayne was spending on women, I have a little interesting story that's going to maybe expose some stuff why I wouldn't want to sign with them, because he might be the next Jay-Z and Diddy, Lil Wayne and Birdman. So Travis is getting ready to sign with them, and the company that Lil Wayne started, Young Money Sports, isn't in the top 20 of sports agencies. So why would Travis go to them and he knows nothing about them? Because you heard him. He said he only knows about you from my girl. I don't listen to music. So since he doesn't listen to music, Travis doesn't really know the history of Lil Wayne. So right now, I want to, sorry Wayne, love you bro, but just keep it 100, 1,000. He's getting played. He don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm saying something. So if y'all really care for Travis, share it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. But I'm saying this because I care for the brother. I'm black and I do have black pride in my soul. So when I see people going through it, I like to speak up and say something. I really mean that. I do that in my own life. So if y'all don't like my channel, get on, kick rocks. If you want to say something, talk smack, go ahead, then kick rocks. But anyway, you can do a thumbs down. I don't care. But I'm just a little annoyed because Travis, they isolated you and now they're having you put people around you that probably shouldn't be around you, bro. You could do what you want, but I'm just letting you know, Lil Wayne might go to jail this year before 2025 come. In 2024, they will drop in the PPP list, the little updated version, because Trump is telling people, hey, I'm spending the block. We coming to get y'all. We've been digging, and people were put on that list. Chris Brown, Lil Wayne. Now, I'm not saying Lil Wayne will end up going to jail. He might be able to move some things around to avoid jail. Plus, Trump is in office and Trump has pardoned him before, so he might look the other way. Again, you never know. But what I'm at least saying is he's not moving right when it comes to his businesses. He had to sell all his music. I don't think it was all, but he had to sell majority of his music to make 100 M's. So Wayne should have been he should have had so much cash to where he didn't have to sell his catalog. But since he did sell his catalog, people was digging into him and he was broke. He even came out and said he was broke. Yeah, Birdman was doing him dirty. But Travis, why are you going to a company like that that's not really established? People might be like, hey, he's trying to do what Steph Curry did. Steph Curry signed with Adidas, signed with not Adidas, my bad. Travis signed to Adidas for sports. But Curry went with Body Armor. And yeah, there was some little other stuff that led to it because he was going to sign with somebody else, but he went with Body Armor. But anyway, they think like, hey, he might go with a small brand, blow him up. Small agency, blow him up. No, what's happening, you're getting pimped out. That's her favorite person. That's her favorite artist. He became yours, but you ain't even listen to a lot of people in hip hop because you say you don't listen to music. Maybe you have by now, but you don't know his past and maybe his management because you didn't know Lil Wayne. You made it clear. And your girl is a fan. If she really was your wife, your future wife, she'd be like, let me chill out. I don't need to be a fan of no man but you. I can appreciate him, but I'm going to be a fan of you, your lover, and I'm going to make sure I put the right people around you. She got her brother around you. He ain't doing much for you in your life. He just piggybacking off of you, getting all these free trips, free rides, meeting all these people. Your brother can't get the same type of love, which is crazy. So her people getting all this type of love. Your girl getting all the come up, getting this big old come up off of you. Then on top of that, she introducing you to Wayne. Yeah, Wayne been around since you was at Jackson. But now he really was able to slide in there because of your girl. And he got business problems going on right now. Did she say something to you about that? Did she say, hey, babe, I know I like Lil Wayne, but you shouldn't be with him right now? And another thing I want to just bring up to y'all. I already said they're not in the top 20. So he could have went with somebody else. All right, so I got to get on my Kendrick Lamar energy. My Kendrick Lamar time right now. I made this video. I've talked about this in one of my older videos. So if you've been following me for a while, then you've heard this, or if you're family, friends, or people who know me from the Army, you know what I'm about to say is true. Wayne and Birdman might end up in the same predicament like Jay-Z and P. Diddy. Now, am I saying that they're going to go to jail? No. But at one point, I won't be surprised if information comes out about Lil Wayne and Birdman doing some type of trafficking. Or doing some type of, I don't know if you can't say that or not, but doing some type of, flying people around. Workers for the XX, But anyway, the reason why I'm saying this, because I went through this years ago. So this is probably about, I don't know, I'll just say it was over 8-9 years ago. I was in Killeen. I'm prior military. So if y'all been following my channel, y'all know I'm prior military. And I've already said, when I was in the Army, I'm very athletic, got a nice body. People was trying to use me. My physical abilities, my physical giftings. I know how to talk, got a personality. So people were trying to put me in these little X rings. The intimate, or anyway, I'm trying to make sure I don't get not demonetized, but I won't be able to be monetized, get paid for this video. But anyway, so so women was trying to pay for me as a slave, and I wasn't going for it. So, but I got to know a lot of people going out to clubs, people hitting me up like, hey, you got a nice body, you like to dance, you want to strip? I'm like, nah, I'm turning people down. But anyway, so one night I'm out at this, it's a club, it's a bar, and I seen this person on the floor. Looked like a woman. It might be a woman. But anyway, this is back in the day. This is before all this Transformer stuff started popping up. But anyway, I see whatever chilling on the floor. And next thing you know, I'm like, dang, I'm telling my boy, like, hey, bro, you see all these dudes lined up to holler at her? Like, that's crazy, bro. It was like 20 dudes. It was like a lunch line. I'm not lying, y'all. It was like a freaking lunch line. I believe it was either at Starlight. I know it wasn't Junction 45. I believe it was Starlight in Killeen, Texas. Y'all can look it up. Starlight. It might not be there no more, but people was in Killeen, Texas. It was Starlight. But anyway, so I was in there. Seeing Shorty had 20 dudes lined up. And I was like, from a distance, I was like, dang, she kind of built good. Big chest, but okay, cool. She making eye contact with me. I'm looking because I'm just like in a maze. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't trying to hide. I'm like, dang, I'm pointing and stuff. And she waving to me like, come here. And I'm good. Like, I don't chase. I'm not chasing you. You got 20, deal with the 20 people in front of you. Take their number, notes, whatever they doing. I can't believe some dudes just turning around talking to each other. But anyway, she spin the block on me, pull up on me, was like, hey, what's up? I see you looking at me. Why don't you come up to me? What? I'm looking at her, then looking behind like, dude, you got a 6'6" dude behind you with a wig on, with a big old Adam's apple, you know, trying to dance and move their body like it's a woman. And I'm sorry, I'm young in the army. This is before the Transformer stuff was really popping up on TV and everything. So I'm like, I ain't say it to her it was a dude, but I'm looking like, bro, that's a whole dude. Like, this is weird. Like, okay, I've dealt with this before back in my city, Omaha, you know, and I ain't even like that whole situation I was in because you get rumors and people all spreading this. I'm like, bro, no, my girl used to take me to rainbow parties, you know, because she was cool with y'all. I'm definitely good. You got too many dudes chasing you, and then this behind, I'm good. Personally, I'm good. So that's just how I took it. And all the drama I was dealing with in Killeen, all these gay dudes trying to holler at me, this stuff used to irritate my soul. So I'm like, you know, I'm good. But she did ask for my number. I'm like, cool, you can get my number. Gave her my number. Boom. Later on, I bounced because I'm getting ready to take a trip to Youngstown, Ohio. There was a little college up there. I knew a little chick up there. I was going to fly out to see. She was a little model. Whatever. So, and then there was a Wiz Khalifa concert close by, and I think in Youngstown, because Pittsburgh right over there, right by it. So anyway, as I'm driving to Austin, getting ready to go to the airport, it's a real big airport, international. So I was flying out of there. I think it was a little cheaper too back then. So as I'm driving to the airport, you know, she hit my line. So I'm like, cool, picked up. She wanted me to spin over, you know, spin the block real quick, pull up to the crib. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I can't do it. I already paid for my ticket. I'm about to fly out. I'm about to go see a shorty anyway. Like, you got too many dudes on your tip. And it sounded like you like out to eat because most people go like to Denny's afterwards. Bruh, she was at Denny's chilling. And I'm like, okay, you with one of your little people. She's like, yeah, but it's not you. I want you. Bruh, go on somewhere with that. So we keep talking. Because she keep trying to woo me. Then she's like, oh, I'm leaving. I don't care. You know, I'm just getting some money, whatever. So as I'm driving, she's like, can you please come over? And I was like, no, I'm good. And then I end up asking her a question. Was like, you know that person that was with you tonight, you know that was a dude, right? I don't know why I said, but I was like, you know that was a dude, right? And she was like, what you mean? That's a woman. I'm like, what you mean that was a woman? I was like, that's a whole dude. Was 6'6" something. Mustache, beard, Adam's apple. It was knuckles like me, like gorilla knuckles. Like, come on, bro, you're not playing me. Like, that's a whole dude. So she laughed, chuckled, kept trying to defend. It was like, okay, you're right. Yeah, that is a dude, but he don't be wanting people to know. Like, how can you not know? Like, bro, you kidding me? How can you not know? Like, as a man, how can you not know? Definitely like that. No. Like, how can you not know that? That's way too obvious. That's way too obvious. But even though I'm saying this, kind of put my foot in my mouth because Shorty ended up asking me this little weird question. She was like, so what would you do if you found out, say like, what would you do if you found out the girl you talking to was a dude? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, well, I wouldn't talk to no dude. Like, and then that's not a woman, it's a dude. That's how I'm taking it. Like, bro, I'm young. That's a dude. So we keep talking. She keep asking this question. I'm just like, bro, this is weird. Like, as a woman, why does this even matter? I don't even care about this conversation no more. Like I do like to talk about, you know, all kind of stuff in life, which I entertained it for a while. But it got to a point, it's like, now you feel like you pushing this on me. Like, you trying to push me into like accepting something I'm not with. And that's where it's like, it's irritating. So then she's like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I have one of those things. I have the same thing you got down there. I'm like, what do you mean you got what I got? I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, I'm a woman, but I got your part too. I'm like, what? So you got that and a chest? She's like, yeah, I got both. I got what a girl got and a male got. And I got butt and I got a chest. And I'm like, but I ended up finding her chest was fake. Like, she got breast implants. But I was like, what? And the stuff just blew my mind. I was like, you lying. It was like, so you saying you're a woman or a man? She's like, I'm a woman. I was like, but how is that possible when you got that? So I'm asking questions like, does it, you know, are you able to get off? And what color is it? Tell me the color. Oh, it's white? That's the same thing like mine. So me and her going back and forth, and I'm being real with y'all. I was like, dude, that's a man. You a man. I mean, I take it as a man. It works. You probably get somebody pregnant. Hey, to me, you a man. You got a sack? Yeah. Like, so you got it all. Like, to me, I just couldn't fathom it. She said she had a woman part. Maybe could have just been the butthole. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I'm being real. So in the end, you know, was getting a little offended because she was like, she, whatever, was like, you don't see me for me. Like, I see you for you. You mad at me because I see you for you, and I don't want that. I'm good. Like, you can't get mad at me. So then he was like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm out here because I get flown out to meet sergeant majors. Like, she was naming a bunch of people, like some higher up. So I'm like, okay, so dang, she's really out here like messing with people in the military that's high up. She literally was. And she was telling me like, and they like me. Cause I'm like, so I asked like, so when you get flown out here by people in the Army, like, what's up? Like, are you doing them? They doing you? She like, both. I'm like, bruh, I was blown. I know I told my boys this in the Army, like, why would you talk to her? It, he, she, whatever it is. Like, you know, that's how, I'm just being real. That's how the conversation was going. I'm like, because I'm young and I like to learn. Like, I'm on my own. Nobody be teaching me nothing about life. So I be like to learn stuff on my own. So I learned. And then when I found out about this information, I came back and told my boys. But anyway, so in the process of her telling me about these dudes, or he telling me about, you know, the people in the military, I was like, oh, that's crazy. What blew my mind was he brought up Lil Wayne and Birdman. And Lil Wayne during this time is killing every song out there. And I'm like, this is the dude. Like, this my guy. Was like, I be messing with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne be flying me out and Birdman. And yeah, they still like it. So he was, you know, supposedly paying for it, she, he, thee, they, we, me, my, ours. I don't know what the terms they're using. Yeah, he get it and receive it, or give it and receive it. And I was like, what? And it blew my mind. So only thing I'm not gonna go more into the story. I'm not gonna go more into the story, but I'm just letting y'all know that this was over 10 years ago, 10 years ago. I mean, I ain't gonna say the exact year, but this is when Drake started to really take over. So this is when Drake was really blowing up, popping. So this was around like 2012. It's around like I think it was like 2012, 2011. When I had this conversation. But anyway, fresh out of high school, the person didn't say like when these moments happened, but she was like making it seem like it was, you know, it was like maybe before he went in. But yeah, so supposedly that's what he was on. He was flying it out. She, I don't know what he wanted to be identified as, but he was getting flown out and doing his Thug Thizzle with Birdman and Lil Wayne. So I'm just saying, like, Travis, you don't want to be engaging with someone who has these type of rumors in the street that could possibly be popping up. Because if this person told me this, then just imagine what the other people that he was running into, like, just imagine the conversations he was having with other people, other males. And, you know, rap right now is just under a microscope. It's on fire right now. People going to be telling on people. And all it takes is one person like, hey, I saw you at the party. Hey, he likes this too. She do this too. And then people just going to start turning on each other more and more and more and more and more and more. The last thing I personally think you want to do is attach your name to someone who's struggling financially when it comes to, you know, his bills probably. Because if he wasn't struggling, I don't think he would have sold all his music pretty much. And I don't think he would have got that emergency loan for business purposes to keep his business afloat and just blow it. So maybe people are like, oh, he blew the money because he has money. Well, if he did, well, that's stupid because now you might go to jail behind it. But Trump might pardon him. So I just don't like the fact that he's getting pimped out. So yes, I'm making this video to just hopefully get this information out there to Travis. And so Travis might slow up, bro. Slow up. You about to get married with somebody with a crazy past. If you know it, that's on you. The brother isn't cool like that because I don't do stuff like that with my sisters. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be like, oh, bro, hey, sis, he's somebody, get with him. No, my sister ain't on nothing. I ain't even going to say nothing. Anyway, I ain't even going to get on that. But y'all know the information. That's all I got to say. Travis Hunter, you getting pimped. They your panhandlers. And Lil Wayne, I still love you in the sense of you're a great rapper, great artist when it comes to spitting, freestyling. But yeah, that's all I got to say.